One of my favorite stories in my life took place when I was in Finland as a missionary, and our mission president, William D. Robinson, announced to the missionaries that those who had the money to pay for a train ride would be allowed to attend the dedication of the temple in Bern, Switzerland. And it was a full day's, almost a day and a half for us to go from Helsinki all the way down to Bern, Switzerland on the train. And it was an amazing thing. Before we went into the temple, we attended the night before. I remember the Tabernacle Choir had come over for the dedication, and we're all sitting there in the Bern, this auditorium, and they started singing. And one of the sister missionaries, and she was a Finnish girl, her name was Sister Helvi Hannula. She looked over at me and she said, "Thank you for arranging for us to come. This is the most beautiful music I've ever heard." And I realized that she would not have been able to come if I hadn't got a group of our missionaries to pool their resources and buy her the train ticket so that she could come. Later on in the temple, David O. McKay walks into the room, and we all stand, and then he says, "No, sit down." Then he gives this marvelous dedicatory prayer. And again, it was a very spiritual experience. And we were touched by the words he said. And he made a promise. He said, "This temple will be the vehicle through which people all over Europe will now be able to come and have their families sealed together." And he was such a magnificent prophet. I mean, he was so dignified and so powerful in the way he spoke that I'll never forget that special time in the Bern Temple.